Oh, hi! Wait a minute, may I ask you a favor? So what I want you to do is now close your eyes for a moment and imagine you are a teenager living in 2020 with a lot of incoming information and not all of it you can control. Even now, you can read news in all kind of social media apps. Okay, do you get it? Okay, nice, let's continue. Now imagine the COVID pandemic that is happening right now. And it turns out that you and your family are infected by the virus. In a panic, you search for information on how to cure the virus. And then you finally found it from a doctor on social media. You follow all the advice that you get from the doctor, and it turned out the information that you found is a false news. Because your father has comorbid disease, after a couple of days of fighting COVID, I'm sorry to say this, but your father died just because of single misleading information from doctors on social media. If you think that this story is just me making this up, no, you are wrong. Unfortunately, this incident happened to Helmi Indra. His father died because of hoax that he got from a person who claimed to be a doctor on social media. If you still remember the news, which at that time was quite viral, yes, this is a hoax created by Dr. Louis Owen. And the hoax caused many victims, and one of them was experienced by Helmi Indra's father. Okay, the next question is, what would you do if this happened to your own father? So, the problem is that there are still many people who think the hoax is not a harmful thing. No, I don't blame you because I used to think that way too. In fact, in Indonesia itself, based on research conducted by KIC institution, it was found at least 30% to nearly 60% of Indonesians were exposed to hoaxes when accessing and communicating through the internet. Meanwhile, only 21% to 36% are able to recognize hoaxes. And the most of hoaxes found involve issues such as ethnic, religious, and racial. Isn't that scary? What is even more dangerous is most of false news is aimed to dividing our unity as Indonesians. For example, some of hoaxes are made to hate some people based on what religion they believe in. In addition, from research conducted by UNESCO, Indonesian people's reading interest is very low, nearly at 0.001%. This means out of 100 Indonesians, only 1% has interest in reading. Wow, that's a surprising fact, isn't it? Imagine what will happen if this still continues. There will be more victims, and the worst scenario is hoaxes create division in our society. So I'm calling all of you guys, as young people in this country, we must raise awareness of fake news because we have great power to prevent the spread of the fake news. I really need your help. The most simple thing that we can do to prevent the spread of false news is before you share the news that you get, you have to know whether it's news fake or it's legit. And if someone spread fake news to you, and it's your responsibility to tell that person that they have spread a false message. So guys, let's sum it up. If the news were negative, block it. If the news are positive, share it. If you don't know the news, search for it. Let's make the world some better place. My name is Darren, and I'm from 9B, and I will see you next time. Peace out.